The Doc is In is sponsored by Amada Senior Care.
Fox 56 News Chief Medical Contributor Dr. Ryan Stanton is back in studio with us this morning.
Oh, we've been looking forward to this one all morning. He's keeping our brains active with a couple of brain games.
Yeah, these brain games it's really all about our brain is made to make decisions quickly. So sometimes it'll cut a few corners and it fills in the gaps where it thinks things should be. So it takes almost like a movie camera and it fills in what thinks should be next. So let's pull up the first one here. Now we're going to watch this. Now I want you to tell me really quickly what you see because it's going to progress pretty quickly. What's going on there? Everybody at home, you can do the same thing.
Are moving.
The dots are moving and it disappeared. Yeah, here, all right, so here we go. Do you see what you're seeing right there? Correct?
Yeah. Oh, is it that the colors also changed too?
No, but the challenge is each ball is moving actually in a straight line. Nothing is moving in a circle right there. So actually each of these balls, if you watch that ball right there,
oh my gosh,
it doesn't actually go in a circle. Your brain wants to make it simple. So all it's doing is taking these and seeing what is going to be next. And so as these balls, right here when it gets to 4 is when it starts on me to really make it look like it's rolling around the circle.
Oh my gosh.
So that one's a nice one. That's easy, just your brain trying to fill in. Let's go to a couple of pictures we're going to see. And these are going to be a little bit different. So actually you're going to watch this one right here on the full screen. Now you're going to watch it. Just look at the middle. And you can actually turn around now because it's on the band behind us. Watch the middle and just stare at it for a second. Now if you're at home, look at it right now. Your brain will eventually start to correct the edges and it'll turn it into a normal pattern. It may not work for
Yes, the middle is normal.
The middle is normal and it'll make the edges normal as well.
I think I'm going to pass out.
The edges will be normal too?
The edges will make it normal. So just watch on the screen. Everybody at home can do it real well because the screen's perfect size. For you, it's almost the size of a billboard.
Oh, the top is now normal and the bottom is now normal.
And so your brain will take...
Oh my gosh, yes.
What is happening, Doc?
That took me a while.
It'll take the normal pattern and it'll translate that out because it knows this is what it wants to see. It wants to see the normal pattern, and so it starts to make the edges look the same. Your brain a lot of times will take the edges and start to fill in the gaps. And we have a good one for later on that. Let's do one more while we're here before we hit to the bottom of the break. All right, this one right here. Now watch behind you. Now that looks like a spiral, correct?
Yes.
Now I want you to trace one of those circles with your finger.
Okay.
It doesn't spiral. Those are circles.
Nothing's moving, you're right.
Yes, all of those are circles right there. So you never make it into the middle. You're only in the same circle the entire time.
Oh, wow.
So there is no spiral there. And for everybody at home, this is an angle of TV you're not typically going to get here as everybody's facing backwards.
Oh my God.
But these circles, your brain right here wants to recognize this pattern because of the background pattern. It's taking these circles and saying, well, that has to be, or it looks like a spiral. When in fact, it's just a series of circles that you trace around. So no matter which circle you take, you're going to stay in that circle. Coming up during our next break, I've got one of my favorite ones, and it's going to take your eyes and show how on the edge of the eyes you can make some of the most beautiful people in Hollywood into just gooey globs of nothingness.
Oh my, okay. Honestly, I'm enticed. I'm ready to stick around.
Thank you, Doc.
I'm glad you're going to stick around because I can't do the rest of the news.
I also have to do it.
Do we get to play again on the next one?
Absolutely. You're playing
next.
next.
We're going to see the beautiful people become ugly.
And what happens, for those that may not have been able to do it on your TV screen at home, I'll post these on my Doc Is In Facebook page afterwards so you can see and practice at home.
I hope you're going to have Jack Harlow getting ugly because it'll ruin her day.
Oh, all right. Perfect. I think
we have more news after the break. So just stop talking.
You're watching Fox 56 News. Our home, your news.